What's up, man? Big Lance off the yard. Hit the subscribe, hit that like. If you want to get notified each time one of these dope-ass videos pops up, hit the bell. As always, man, prison rules in effect. Much love to the BLC. Love y'all, each and every one. Want to say happy birthday to Ryan. Just read that it's your birthday, homeboy. I hope you have a blessed day. Ryan Montreal, happy birthday. Yo. Story time, story time, story time. All right, man. So, I got a doozy today, all right? So, I was at this prison. Oh, let me start like this. I was at a prison. Some of these places have these programs where they take dogs in and they train them for like CNI dogs or PTSD dogs or different variety of shit, right? Okay, well, I'm at this spot where they got these dogs and, you know, it's pretty cool. I ain't seen a dog in a while. I'm a dog lover, man. I love dogs. Always have, always will. I got a beautiful, beautiful blue pit bull, man, named Max. He's awesome. Nice as can be. Sweetest animal in the world. Well, I'll revert a little bit. Obviously, y'all know there's a lot of drug use in the penitentiary. When they started bringing this shit in called Spice. Y'all seen this shit? I'm sure you have, man. But I smoked it once. It wasn't for me, man. I thought it was weed, right? My man, he tells me, he says, hey, Lance, man. He's like, you want to hit this? And I thought it was just a regular joint, right? So I said, all right, dog, let me see what's up. So I'm hitting it like a J. And like he's over here talking to his buddy or whatever. He looks back and goes, yo, man, you ain't hit all that, did you? I was like, yeah. It's a joint, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. I'm fucking Big Lance. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, shit. He was like, come on with me, dog. Come on with me. And he puts his arm like around my back. And I ain't know why, dog. I was like, what's up, bro? What the fuck? And he's like, hold on. And I started to go up. And anybody that smoked that Spice knows, man, that when you go up, you go up. And this shit was called like K2 Death or some shit, man, right? So anyway, that shit took me somewhere I never want to go again. I couldn't control my movements. I was high stepping like this through the fucking rec yard, man. I had to get myself together. Took me like 45 minutes, man, to goddamn come down from this shit. It was like acid, PCP, and fucking everything mixed into a little joint, man. It was crazy. So anyway, we have different ways that we will get shit into the penitentiary. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go into that because I got, you know, there's people doing time. I'm not trying to put fucking cops on the game. Use your imagination, all right? But I'm telling this story because the shit was so funny. I could not believe it. It was funny and it was fucked up at the same time. But yeah, I ain't trying to put nobody on no game. So when it comes to that, man, well, there had been an overload of the Spice shit, and these fucking cops could not figure out how they were bringing that shit in. And one day we out on the yard, right? And we out on the weight pile, we lifting weights, right? Whatever, normal fucking day. We over there talking to one of the homeboys that was in the dog program, and I kept seeing this dog. Like rubbing his ass and like acting crazy, trying to bite at his ass. And I was like, what's wrong with that fucking dog? He got worms or something? Y'all dogs just like drag their ass when they got worms after they shit or whatever. He was like, I don't know, man. That ain't mine. That's not my dog. Well, the dude that's walking the dog is looking job nervous. You know what I'm saying? He's looking like, I mean, you can see he's like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? He's got to get this dog out of the fucking police sight. Well, the lady that was running the little dog situation comes over and like talking to dude. I never, still to this day, don't know what she said. But next thing you know, I'd say about 30 minutes later, man, you see dude going down the boulevard in handcuffs like this, just shaking his head. And it comes out, man, this is what the fuck was going on. They have these, they have dogs that they walk, the canines and shit, that the SRT walks. And the CERT team is a special response team. And that is like the goon squad. That's the SWAT team. They're the ones with the helmets and the batons. They come in there and they're always wrecking shit up for us, man. They're making us have a bad day. Well, apparently, man, in order to beat these dogs, these fucking guys had got the spice in, and instead of keeping it in their cell, they had packed the spice in the dog's asshole, man. So the dog is trying to get this thing out of his ass, and he can't reach it, so he's going ape shit on the yard, man. Scratching his butt on everything, man. Funniest shit I ever seen. I felt so bad for the dog. And you know, but it gave me a funny story that these dudes were packing these dogs' ass with spice to sneak it in. What's even funnier is people was rolling it up and smoking it. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that shit because when you go to prison, I mean, they got drugs coming in from everywhere, man. But a lot of them drugs been up someone's butthole, man. So you need to really think before you roll up something or you sniff something or you eat something. Because if it's got a funny smell to it, man, then you know where it came from, man. Just thought I'd give you a little humorous story to start this segment out. But going back on the SRT, I got a story about that too. And this is not funny. And this is another story for all you gangsters, all you hard asses that want to go to the penitentiary, okay? I was at Sussex 1, and it's a lockdown facility. I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard about other videos. I've talked about this place. It is one of the highest level prisons in Virginia. It's number 3 down the list of Supermax style prisons in Virginia. I believe it's modeled after like the places out west, like Corcoran and Pelican Bay and those types of places. It's a bad scene. I'm gonna tell you, just getting off the bus, I remember the first time I went to Sussex, they had just opened this place up, and I was getting shipped there because I caught an assault case on another inmate that shot my points up. It was a 105, so it was a bad one. Anyway, so when I'm on the van and by myself, even the windows on the fucking van was way up here so you couldn't see out of it. And if anybody has ever watched these prison shows about how you're strapped down when you're going on a transfer or transport anywhere, okay, you're cuffed and they're going to have a little black box that they're going to put in the middle of the cuffs to keep your hands like this, okay? Then they're going to shackle your feet. They're going to take a chain and they're going to lock it around your waist, and they're going to cuff your hand, chain your hands to your waist. Now, if you're on a 7 or 8 hour bus ride, they're going to feed you they're always going to give you a bag lunch. Half the time we don't eat it because it's too hard. Let me explain something to you. Have you ever tried to eat with your hands from right here? Because this is as far as you go. So what you're doing is you're sitting in this van, chained the fuck up, and they're telling you to eat. And then they give you shit you got to open or shit you got to peel like a goddamn orange. How am I supposed to peel an orange with my hands strapped to my goddamn waist? Come on. But we do it. We figure out a way. We prevail because we're starving. And then you sit on that van all day long and in Virginia, you have to go to Powhatan first. So they wake you up at like 3 in the morning. You got to go down and sit in medical usually and wait on the transportation guys to come get you. They're going to put you on another van with a bunch of other dudes. They're going to drive you to Powhatan. You're going to meet. It's the bullpen is what they call it. And every prison meets up around 8 in the morning. And you're going to get placed where you're going to go. And there's going to be everybody there. You're going to have Greensville. You're going to have Augusta. You're going to have Sussex, Red Onion, Wallens Ridge. You're going to have the levels 2s. You got the 3s, the Buckingham, the Nottaways, all those places. Green Rock, Pocahontas. Then, you know, the Haynesville, Coffeewood, Deerfield, Dillwind. These are prisons in Virginia. But anyway, back to the story. So I get off this van. Check this out, man. This is fucking crazy. So I get off this van and there's 6 guards waiting there. There's 6 COs. If y'all don't know what COs are, that's correction officer. If you hear me say that, that's what that means. So the COs are out there and they've got this long pole, right? When I step off the van, they hook this pole. It's got like a gripper thing, and they hook it to my waist, and they're just using that to move me. There's 2 guys beside me. There's a guy behind me with a taser, and there's a guy beside him with a damn video camera. Shit was crazy. So they walked me into this little cell, and they're like, all right, they undo my hands or whatever. I'm free from the chains. My hands are hurting. They're swelled up. They're already starting to bruise. Standing there in my underwear, and the guy with the camera standing there, and the other guy is a captain. I think he had 3 bars. He comes over and he's like, hey, or sergeant, and he's like, hey, where'd you just come from? And at this point in time, this is when Southampton was still open. I said, I just came from Southampton. He said, well, you're not in Southampton anymore. This is Sussex 1 State Prison. He said, do you see the yellow lines? I said, yeah, I see the yellow lines. He said, if you step over that yellow line, you're going to be warned. He said, if you step over that red line, which is right behind it, you'll be shot. Shot. All right, so let me explain this. These fucking red and yellow lines are all over this goddamn place, man. So it ain't like you can, avoid it. It's right there. So all that being said, whatever. After that, they stuck me in. I believe at this time it was, I don't know if it might be changed now, but I think it was 4 building. They stuck me over there. I think it was 4A. And they stuck me in the cell there. It's like a receiving pod that they had. All the guys that were coming there until they process you, whatever. I sat there for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I went to my unit. Okay, so I was there for about 6 months, and I'm getting tired of this place already. It's 23-1 for real. You're in there with another guy. You're going to fight each other all the time. You're going to argue all the time because you're just stuck in a bathroom together 23 hours a day. This was late 90s, early 2000s. This was early 2000s when I was there the first time. And me and the dude, we didn't have a TV. My TV had got broke on the transfer, so I was waiting on mine. All we had was a radio, so we're sitting there with a radio, our books, and our thoughts. So, tough guys, be warned. This is what you're going to get. These are the things that you're going to get, okay? So don't think that you're just sitting there, it's a big party all the time. You will experience a lot of solitude and solitary confinement if you go to prison. Part of it, dude, okay? It's not like a prison show where you get to turn it off in an hour and go back to your normal life. This shit's real, okay? Well, anyway, we went on a hunger strike because we were trying to get programs at this place. At this point in time, they didn't have any programs. So we were like, hunger strike, that's what we're doing. Virginia isn't really known for riots, man. It's not like out Cali. It's not like that out here, dog. It's like we do things the best we can because they will smoke you with time. They'll give you 20 fucking years if you hit one of them. Anyway, we start going on the hunger strike. It's about a week and a half into it, man. And the girl I've been talking to, I was waiting on some mail. I asked the CO, where's my mail? He was like, you ain't got no fucking mail. And he was real shitty about it. And sometimes when you're locked up in a cell, everything in the weight of the world is just on you and you're heavy. And somebody comes at you the wrong way, that could be the one thing that sets you off, man. And that's what happened. I start bucking. I start kicking the doors. I started flooding. And what we do when we flood is you'll take what I do is they have these little flexi pens they give you on those high levels because they don't want you to have stabbing utensils. So it's this pen. It's probably about 3.5, 4 inches long, and it flexes. So what I did was I'll take and make a hose and put it in my sink. I'll take and make some type of stick, and I'll have it sitting on the sink because you push the buttons in the sinks to make water come out. But if you hold it, it'll just continuously spray. So you take that and just kind of jam it in there, and then it just shoots water out. So we blocked off the cell, and we angled the water out towards the day room. And I'm flooding this fucking day room. There's water going everywhere. When I started doing it, everybody else started doing it. This motherfucker looked like a cascade coming off the top tier, going down them steps, going off the balcony, man. This shit was nuts. Police knew I started. They come in there. They're like, cuff up. You going to the hole? I was like, no, I'm not cuffing up. My cellie was like, no, we're not cuffing up. We're going to ride together. Okay. Bad mistake. All right. I was real young at this time, still full of shit, and I knew they were going to come in and do a cell extraction on me, man. I already knew that, but I did not realize where I was at, I guess, and the extent that these guys were getting ready to go. I hear them come marching in. That's what the CERT team does. They march in, man. This shit was nuts. Once again, they're going to have a camera on you the whole time. And this is for legal reasons, man. So you can't say that they did this or did that. Let me explain something else. When the SRT does a cell extraction, they're going to have a real quick meeting before they come in there. And each one of those guards is going to be assigned a part of your body to grab when they run through that cell. So they came to like Jackson might have your arm. Williams is going to have your leg. This dude's going to have your neck. I mean, they're on point with that shit, man. They're the best of the best of the CO world, which ain't saying much. But anyway, so at this time, they had this shield, okay? And this was the craziest shit I've ever seen, dude. I never seen nothing like this. First, what they did was they popped the tray slot and they sprayed OC spray into the cell. I was masked up, though. What we do is we take a shirt and we get it wet. And we put it on our face, and it'll stop a lot of that gas from going in there. It won't stop it completely, but it will stop it. And I'm not putting cops on game with this. They already know anything I'm saying right now. So please don't be in the comments talking about I'm a rat, because I'm not a fucking rat. All right. Anyway, I look towards the back of the line of these COs, and I see this shield, and I was like, I don't know what that is. They come in, they pop the cell, they come bum rushing in. I'm fighting with them. I'm not going to lie and say I was swinging, but I was like wrestling with them, okay? If you throw a fucking punch at one of them COs, they're going to give you 5 years more on your time. So I made sure I wasn't throwing punches, but I was a big boy back then. I wrestled with them, handling them. Next thing I know, I look up, and this dude comes at me full speed and pins me with this shield against the wall, and the shield has got an electric current in it, man. So when it hit me, it fucking shocked me, and I went up against the wall, man, and I was like this. Listen, dude, when I tell you, I almost pissed on myself. Dog. So I'm like this, and as soon as they realize that I'm incapacitated, they jump on me and like bury me to the ground, and they hog tie me. Now check this out. You want to buck up on them COs and go hard and soldier it out with your homeboys. Let me tell you what's going to happen to you when they do get you on the ground. They did not take me out of there peacefully, dog. They fucking put my hands behind like this. They zip tied my feet, and then they zip tied them together, dog. No bullshit. I was zip tied, hog tied, and they pick you up like that, like a little human suitcase, and walk your dumb ass up out of there with OC spray in your face, with an electric current that shocked the shit out you, hog tied like a dumbass for nothing. Then what happens is they stick you in a shower if you're lucky. Now, they have been known to throw you in a cell and just let you sit there with that spray on your face so you can understand that. Or something else they'll do is they'll put you in this chair. They got a chair, bro. I've been put in the chair too. And they sit you in it, and they handcuff you to this chair for hours. It ain't for 10 minutes. It's not a 10-minute timeout, dog. You're going to sit there for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. And if you start bucking in that chair, or if you start spitting on them or biting them, they will put a damn spit guard on you. And if you still continue to do it, this is the funniest shit I've ever had happen to me. I've been in that chair when I was young as a kid, when I was a juvie. And when I was bucking and trying to fight them, they took a 15-pound helmet and stuck it on my head. And yeah, I mean, I held it up for a little while. But after about an hour of that shit, let me tell you how your boy looked. Hands in the chair, feet shackled like this. Neck sore as a bitch, dog, with that dumbass helmet on. So, moral of the story time is what? Don't go to prison. And if you do, don't act crazy, man. Look, I hope y'all enjoyed this one, man. Love each and every one of you. BLC in full effect up in here, man. This shit is awesome. We about to hit 6,000, dog. 6,000. It's been like 3-4 weeks, bro. Psyched, man. Look, a couple of y'all hit me up, man, talking about you been clean for 3 days. You been clean for 5 days. I'm not gonna put you out there because I don't have your permission. I'm proud of you, man. BLC loves you, man. Big Land Softy Yard. Make sure you subscribe to this, man. Plenty of more stories, plenty of good advice. We keeping it positive, man. Y'all have a great night.